Yankwa Homanishine Mrs. Mary Ada Indian Como Programs Manager Emma Ghana Integrity Initiative. Na Yenjine thoughts on this report. Good morning, ma'am, and thank you very much for joining us on the pay.
Good morning, and good morning to your listeners too.
I am hoping that you would have had the opportunity of going through this report, a review, and a pay. Initial reaction to the report when you saw it, what caught your attention the most?
Your mpacho report no Osha and Shada Nyawa Bebre if you say and no ma omo document and idea me juma me yentino. Most of the time research I get a mere betremuno. Eyi actually and I did this say idea is so and I idea a type number 2 no can so more experiences and me betray busi ye bin idea enya one piece say ye bisa say only ejumako no edin kita ho no wutu abibi the numbers and so by no so sheda enye one bebre but ne danso e wo report yibu kakra yen sheda ya yen we baba yen sheda enye enko echisa ene the gender dimensions of corruption that is a man berima when osha ketashe or you likely to demand a bribe or you likely to take a bribe and no but any idea said that edo musu costa and I go into detail. That's one. And the aggregate of the sums that have been paid as a bribe, and also and they do it as for 2021. So we share a Chicago tour. Omo calculating say quotation for you as our public sector now osha sikana also now osha ni patu do what you are bribe and extrapolation no to do also ayenya na na say and we hu yi pa the nipa pay 27% out of the total respondents who paid the bribe no let's say you were a total sum of 5 billion Ghana cedis. Now, say a course look at Jana just say, oh, my Kiyakun. My Kiyakun, say, no, a young Kaka, I was a yet to be Emma Yeni Eba F. Now, we share regional disaggregations and also, yeah, what you want, dear pass, we are by region. Na senya bribery no esi ekofana edu wana eyewanwa kakra regionally no bere usha otifo na chese wo dikan eno na sheda yewanwa kakra se on the regional scale one of the new regions aya Tracy wana wo sheda etu ana mombodi sa ewona
I think that Mrs. Sada, rather if you look at the diagram and the map, the key that has been provided there, the highest places are bribery, of course, Greater Accra region was one of them, Brahafo, Western North, and Western. But you would notice that Oti Volta, almost within the bracket of between I think 19 and 28 in terms of prevalence, but Savannah Nebunu is the least. The
least.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you make an on payment of money for any electoral corruption there. No, sorry. Elections out of 4 out of 10 people be out. Yeah, money be so on to that is the one I was referring to.
That's fine.
If you read the report in detail. Now, regional disaggregations, idea a transmu ye pa say ye per se as on mine ye share and no ma ACC na say was here hwehwem adentina esiwa na ahade AC. Is it a matter of poverty? Is it a matter of lack of opportunity? And now saying, now say young to ye, na yɛka policy sɛ yɛde bɛsesa ɛnoɔma mu na yɛbɛboa ma wɔatumi ato ase a na yɛayɛ purposeful and intentional na yɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛahyɛ daa sɛ ɛnoɔma a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ma aha ɛnoɔma atumi akɔ soɔ yie no ɛnie anaa ɛnie ɛno no ɛbɛboa yɛn yie paa na wohwɛ institutions na medwan yɛ na metita mɔka age bracket any corruption ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ wanwa yie sɛ wɔn a wɔyɛ mmabunu kyerɛ sɛ wɔpɛ adwuma wɔkɔ pepɛ contract ne adeɛ nti wɔkɔ school ebi wɔ hɔ a ɛnoɔma yɛ sɛ ne mfata ɛna wɔyɛ nti no wɔbɛtua bribe nti sɛ wohwɛ from the 18 years na kɔpem bɛyɛ 45 na nkɔ yie koraa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo na ɔmo tua bribe kɛse paa na obi ka sɛ 65 plus ne deɛ ɛyɛ dɛ na ɔmo tua bribe ɔmo tua obi wɔ ɔkɔ processes ɔkɔtɔ adeɛ ɔkɔ for utilities ebi ane nana bi a ɔne ne teɛ ɔde ne kɔ hospital anaasɛ ɔkɔpɛ school bi ama no things like that happen even though they are 65 plus they are still active and they are within the local economy interacting with public services ɔkɔ bank ɔkɔ gye ne pension sika obi kura ɔwɔ asela ɔyɛ active a ɔdi dwuma bi a ɛdi sika ɛbrɛ no nti nye wanwa sɛ the 17 percentage points no ɛba for them but and also kyerɛ sɛ there is no point in the value chain na mekyerɛ value chain na baby a ɔbɛfɛ biara wode public services ɛbɔ mu a there is no point in the value chain na woyi fi mu a ɛyɛ yie nti in our targeting and in our policy implementation no ɛwɔ si ɛwɛ sɛ yɛbɛdi dwuma a ɛbɛboa ma the whole value chain is affected na ankoye ebinumu enja binumu because at that point there will be living a gap people can exploit emboa oman.
Again, so share that which has to do with the age cohort now one breaking it down they go according to the levels of education, and interestingly I see for secondary education the figure there is around 27.4% people who are likely to pay. But I was thinking that free SHS is here. Why would anybody want to pay? Besides, the computer school selection and placement program is also in place. Will be and touch it who goes where or who goes where. And see, why would people want to? How would they get such huge numbers in terms of bribery and corruption?
But education now, I am extrapolating in this case. These are people who say in the demographic characteristics, I have attained this level of education. But what you say?
Yeah.
And in that category, most definitely, but that is the category of education they have attained. And they are within the economy also acting and engaging very actively with services and now with the processes in the governance architecture. But then even, say, over placement near the over placement, the issues are plenty. Say Ubeka CSS Ufi DHS secondary school. It is a computerized selection process, but the perception out there and the reality for many people is the fact that and woman said that enko yesa obi o grade awenya wo hwe school or corner ubi semu ya ube hu say and woman said that enko yesa. And these are the issues we are talking about. Even though it is free SHS, it is an open secret. In most of the places, it is not as free as you would wish it to be. The policy is there. And now, advocacy, you can say, and yes, the emra beba, and yes, the policy beba, but your tracking and the implementation of the policy, no, and no na. Because and some no na ewo because wo ya de na wo de krata to krata no ono anya no wo adwuma nipa na de krata no ebe ye adwuma na nipa o de krata ni ye adwuma no ono na o take advantage of the process na enoma eba and in a regime wo sha nipa so ye sheda fa emamra no enye adwuma ana emra no enkeka se de se ewo se tumi ka no na enya wanwa pise nipa ebeka sansemi say one experiences lead experiences of the various sectors and the various educational levels they are sure class the very young educational level class so also will be encounter obi o be sana ebi a we 35 but basic education no eti waka say no na no nkyere say onye dwuma and no interest on interacting with the public services. Although a contractor, and so a GHS and coin.
My final question, dear Rebecca say, a more real kakra. Say, OSHA, the contact rate data provided by type of public officials. You realize that one more contact with Ghanaians. One more, and over the table of prevalence of bribery, no, one more, and taking less of bribe, or there is the possibility of taking less of bribe. Now, one more, any more contact with Ghanaians, no, one more, and edge more bribes. A day in the Bema Sadi way trendy, because the expectation would have been that the more you are in contact with people, the higher the chances of you taking a bribe. But in this case, it's a convex.
No, it is not usually the case. If you look at the data, OSHA service provision, the OSHA services are naturally OSHA services are for interactive with now. Are available for health and education. Now, in most of OSHA survey, also I watch health for power and for power. Now, so say, but one hour, what you are bribe of power, and then one, what do you mean? Such as the sanctions are about another punitiveness of sanctions that would arise for non-compliance. So when health factor are low, the risk of sanctions there are very low if you do not pay a price. They may back hospital, consulting room, any question and in most of the places who are watching compound here, we are up on the but then one not so. Nothing. Why be or onyawa? Near ebe bano nsunsuanso a eda ho no eso yie entina entemparano wanka kura se fa bibi bra ubo na wa party 10 city ana 20 city na wo de ho akọ bi na ukọ baby woni aban eni asem bia enti anya wanwa bi se police fo no wo di enim because I wish I reasons ani pa ma ese o pese ebia oya de na e contempara ana se o avoid say obenya sanctions bi ana se o sha so when tia ebia process no ebe delay enti enam se ebe delay nipa no ochiwa obe ne ukoye ebia 1 hour ka wa ye wi obechiwa gira ho na the work charge office na wa chiwo sa court process no so eye winding and winding enti enya wanwa bi say police for no wodi enim na even though Ghana for chire say se wo re ni bank a woni wondi nkita ho da na ka ye health any others but usual report kese no so there are other places almost answer ye wo hwe bribe no emudro na wana wajina ebi so lands commission no more na DRA no mo ebe ni mu yie pa the police for anything obia chama so one year was just but only quantum na said anya one because one not years there are very few police stations across the country. And how many people have to engage the police directly, apart from those who have cars and those who are driving commercial vehicles and those who have found themselves foul of the law. And
interesting. Would you say, sir, the fight against corruption and the bribery, or my way saying, you know, from these figures that you want to
oh, there be Antonium, crack. Actually, then we report or Professor Enim or lunch and our presentation. And some be okaya a classroom now was here number one, where a very nationally representative baseliner, yet the equating, and the equating every year, now 2 years, then we will be able to gauge the mood and the response of people as to how things have gone. Then again, this is an opportunity for targeted policies. Now, various institutions now, and first what the bribe of Pano, what silly gaps in their systems, now abua, ma and for preventive and for a better rights. Again, the third one is the disaggregated data, no, and I data now papa muye kama na ebwa ma yetumi di edi jumano, and also that why ma yetumi etu anamoyi. Na sa wo hwe Ghana ketasese proye kuna emre bi ebetwem na nipa nse dan ka ketasese proye ehu asam na no nkyerese na ensi ba enne no enkofo ti ase se enwoma bi aye na suban bi ana ye betie no ye suban a emra as constitution article 35(8) no actually aban ebere say obedi and to create to one yetumi etuketa se na emra so at 29 criminal code no so actually say corruption a criminal offense no say wudia emra chiwa eni ubedie no and then the party say now the challenge we have is to get the people on board to report corruption and also report no say only 27% now 26.7 something now percent now out of them no it's only 3% of them and can say omunya ya omu corruption be reporting na and transmu ye yendim ade no so yentu hu anamo na say a person ekunu be ko anima if we see something we must say something and we must act on it. And investigative bodies also was there. Woma yenya ereshemu wo mumu se ekpadienu. Ya na woye. So wo yes anu so ebefo ma trust ba na trust ba nipa no hu BBC esia. Nipa no betu anamon na wa reporting.
Mrs. Ada anope bedo ase se ojembe na ne din komo e wojimede ni so.
Acho Mr. Jamas munenyo menye.